Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. Why is this saying 909? Let's see if this is... Okay, so this should be... Is this better? This looks like the feed's not... It's weird how the... It's like the feed's fine right now, and then there's this slow latency that takes place over time. It's like right now it's showing the time as within a minute. I don't know if that's YouTube, if that's my internet connection. So you guys have got me in live stream now again. Actually live and not a 6-minute delay. Hopefully. Or maybe a 1-minute delay. That shouldn't be too bad. So I do want you to see, so there's some things to understand that we still have more buyers. Buyers are still being consumed on the SPY this morning. I do want you to see that the Hero indicator is high on the SPY as well. The Hero indicator is showing that people are buying calls on the SPY. It looks like, it's like dip buyers. You're buying the dip and then riding it up for 10 minutes like boiler rooms would do. There is a conversation out there that JPM is actually going to buy the market on Friday, anywhere from 10 to $15 billion. Now, if they buy the market, that should be a positive on the market. There is some problems though. We have flow for expansion on individual tickers into January, February, and March and beyond. But we don't have any expansion of flow, positive flow or negative flow either on the major tickers, on Tesla, Apple, SPY, IWM. You're not seeing anything. You see, and you have to differentiate between hedging activity and call and put flow activity because they're treated separately and differently by the market makers, by the dealers, the brokers. So what is my point behind that? My point behind that is that what will end up happening is we will end up trading sideways into Thursday, Friday. And as people don't make money on their conservative in the money positions that they're taking, that they'll start to burn their positions, they'll panic, sell out of their positions, and then of course the market will either swoop up or even just sell down and consolidate down, down, down as time passes. So what does that mean for you as a trader? It means that you should be trading theta burning strategies, condors, butterflies. It means you don't trade and you wait. The Hero indicator is great on the SPY right now, though. So I don't know what to say to you. What I'm going to say to you is this: is that I've basically got a straddle on the market myself right now, or at least on the SPY I've got a straddle, and I'm looking for one side or the other to print at some point between now and the weekend. Okay, so let's talk about the Hero indicator. We'll talk about that once more. So on the Hero indicator, okay, this is the green line that's right here. This is the Hero indicator. You have the bubbles. See the red bubble here and the green bubble here? Those bubbles are equity buys and sells. These lines that you see here, these are the supply of buyers here, supply of buyers, and above are the supply of sellers. So right now you've got, when they're deep dark red like this, it means you've got a lot of sellers above at 1100. You've got a lot of sellers above at 1120. You've got a small resistance, and this is what you would consider a resistance. So when people are snapping lines out there, you have what people are telling you are support and resistance, and then you have real time support and resistance for when you're trading, right? So you know where the supply of buyers and sellers are. Right now, you can tell that there's less buyers on the bottom right hand side than there are sellers of equities, right? Real buyers, real sellers. That's the CVD buyers and CVD sellers. And then you've got these little triangles here, and these triangles show you the option flow, real-time options flow on, and their impact on the equity flow. And what that translates to down below here is this green line. And this green line is showing you if there's more calls or more puts. And what makes this important is, let's say Tesla's flat right now and you see a big green giant bar above of just call activity and the stock hasn't moved up yet. It's implying that the stock is eventually going to rip much higher. If the stock was flat or going up and you saw the hero indicator pinned down below for a long period of time, could take an hour, could take 3, 4, 5 hours, you would then see the stock, even though the stock was up, you would see it dip or crash or correct or whatever. I don't personally trust the hero indicator on a smaller time frame, but on a if let's say if the hero indicator stays up all day long, I have a lot of faith in it that we are going higher or we're going lower if it's dipping lower all day long. And a prime example of the hero indicator is on MU. It is blasting higher. So like the MU hero indicator today, let me give you this as an example of what I'm looking for. So, and I'm in MU calls right now. If any of you are wondering, I'm in 100 Cs on MU, the nearest expiry. And I want you to see if you're bullish on so right now you can't or I'm not bullish on the SPY right now because of the call structure that's out there, right? I know that there's more buyers than sellers, but I'm also looking for the option flow to be overwhelming in the bull's favor. And so we're going to take a look at MU and why I like MU right now. Okay, so MU. Hang tight just a second here. I'm getting more lag. More lag. Don't give me lag over the internet. Hey, Markets Mayhem. You're awesome, man. Okay, so earlier we had 1.5 times the number of buyers of MU, right? And now it's slacked off. You see that the buy side supply has slacked off on MU. We now have less buyers than we have sellers. The hero indicator is still quite high, but you're seeing that slack off. So you'll see this represented in a candlestick chart on Webull. And you're seeing it right now live where MU is starting to lag, right? Or take a break. If you guys put a chart up for MU, you'll see this in live how it's taking place. Earlier, you saw lots of buyers coming in, a rush of buyers. You saw a rush of calls on the hero indicator, and now you start to see MU take a breather at this point. You're starting to see the hero indicator pull back as well on MU, which is not positive. I'm gonna have to sell out of my calls, which sucks. I want to sell out of my calls on MU. What am I looking for here? Yeah, so my straddle is not see if I can look at the SPY real quick. Yeah, there's not much going on SPY either. So I'll just sideways action, guys. What I'll do is I'll leave. Do you guys want me to leave Tesla up for today? Because I'm going to take a break here. And I don't see much happening in the market. This looks like all sideways movement to me. I can leave Tesla up if you want. You can say your buy side on Tesla right now is 1060. You can see that your sell side is 1100 on Tesla. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll leave Tesla up running right now for you, and I will come back and switch to SPY. The market's boring to me right now. I don't know about all you guys out there right now, but for me it's kind of boring. It's sideways movement, and unless you see some heavy call flow or big hedging coming in on the buy or even sell side, you're not going to see much movement. I think everybody's waiting for JPM, if I had to guess. Yeah, I had breakfast already. I made myself breakfast at like 5 a.m. What do I think of Tesla? I think it's what I said earlier. I think that it has to do with. I'll repeat it one last time. I know some of you guys have heard me say it 3-4 times. So right now, today's Wednesday, right? We rolled into Monday, and everyone knows the ceiling is 4,800 right now. And then you've got major tickers like Tesla and Apple and everything everybody trades. And they all kind of know where the ceiling is. So all the calls that I keep seeing coming in, it's all in the money stuff expiring on Friday. You've got consolidation on the equity buying side of these tickers. And then you've got people waiting on news of the hedges that are coming in on Friday. So if you don't have any expansion with farther dated calls on popular tickers, and everyone's buying calls in the money for a Friday expiration, you're not going to see us go to that 480 and make them print. What you'll end up seeing is we'll trade sideways into Friday, and you'll see call buyers panic. All these FOMO buyers will end up panicking as we head into Friday, eventually get rid of their calls. We'll trade down slowly and lightly into Friday until expiry, and then we'll find out what the hedging is, and people will place their bets once again. People will start placing bets for after the 3rd based upon what the hedging activity is. So everybody's just waiting. Too much information for too many people that all seem to know the same stuff, right? We talked about that, I think, in an earlier video. Yep, hero indicators turning positive on Tesla. We'll unsubscribe from that one. We'll just leave Tesla up right now. And I'm gonna take 10 minutes. I'm gonna make a phone call and check with my internet service provider. I want to find out if I have the best plan that they offer. I have cable internet through Comcast, and I thought I had the best, but I need to check because I feel like I'm either being throttled right now, or maybe it's down in my neighborhood. Maybe they're doing some work on my internet connection right now. So I need to check with them and see what's up. So I'm going to check back with you guys in just a bit here. And I'm going to log out. Oh, I'm going to leave the live stream up, and I'll try to get this find out what's going on with this feed, why it's locking up like this. This looks like internet to me. So I need to check with my